thought you might like to see everything that I take out with me when I go sketching. What I actually pack changes from place to place, and I don't always carry everything. But at the moment, I've got this little set. This is the kit I took out with me today, and it was great. I thought I had everything I needed. It was quite heavy, so I didn't carry absolutely everything, which I'll talk to you about in a bit. But yeah, I thought you might like to see what I brought with me. I mean, it's very personal, and I'm changing it all the time. But at the moment, this is what I went for. So I'll show you now. I am on a little holiday in Wales. Absolutely beautiful location. Let me just show you. How lovely is that? And as we've just got back from a day out at 2 beaches, in fact, where I've been painting, I thought you might be interested to see what I actually took with me today for my day out on the beach painting. I actually took my main kit so that I could actually use acrylic paints. It was quite heavy, but actually not as bad as I thought it was going to be. So I thought I'd show you what I've got in my bag. So I'm just going to sit myself down. I'm actually wearing a kind of a harness thing that goes around your neck that holds my phone. It's a cool little gadget, but it's also heavy. It goes in this pouch. I'll show you it in a bit. But yeah, I didn't have any room for that in my bag, so the hubby carried that. So that's very handy. If you've got one of those, you might want to chuck any spare kit into their backpack. That's what I did anyway. So anyway, this is what I've got in mine. So let's get started. I'm just going to turn it around and I'll sit down a bit to make it a little bit easier, I think. There we go. So on the side here, I have got my tripod. It's a Suri little travel tripod, and it is brilliant. It's really lightweight. It's really easy to set up. You just twist the legs and they pop out. And I found today that it was really good because I was sitting on a rock and I had to have the legs all different heights, but it was still really rock solid, really sturdy. It was brilliant. So I just tuck that in the little pocket of my bag, and then I hook it onto the handle at the top with the clip. And it stays there lovely. It didn't fall out, didn't feel like it was going anywhere. So I was really pleased with that. So then if I just open, I might stand up again, open the top of my backpack. So my backpack's just a Carry More one, so it's from Sports Direct. It's a nice little one. I've used it loads and loads. Well loved, really tatty, really does the job. And then if I just fold the flat back, I've got a spare pen, tissues. What have I got in here? Well, that's the little bit that comes off my little travel easel. I'll show you that in a bit, if I remember. Deodorant and poo bags, spare poo bags, just in case. So everything does fit in there really quite nicely, very compact. This is my little pouch. It's not a little pouch, it's a big pouch. This is my pouch with my travel kit in it. This is quite weighty. This has got acrylic paints. It's got all my brushes. I think all my brushes and things in there, and all my pens and pencils and other bits and pieces in there. Now, I definitely need to have another little look at this, because when I was painting today, and actually over the week, I've just not used half of this stuff. So I could definitely slim this down a little bit more, mostly on the pens and pencils side. I really didn't use many of those things at all. But if you want to see what's in this little kit, then I've got another video on this, so you can head over and have a look at that. It worked really well today though. I've got my little video camera, and in here are all my little extra bits and pieces. This little pouch I bought from this holiday. It's so cute. Look, it's got puffins on. So it's just got my spare battery, spare disc, SD card, and other little bits and pieces just in case I should need them. I've got a rubbish charger and a cable. I need a better charger than that. I think I want one that actually magnetises to the back of my phone. This is just as a little medikit. I just like to have, well, I'm a bit like a walk-in pharmacy. I like to have my spare tablets and things in there, and some plasters and stuff. This, priorities. This is my chai latte in a tub. So I can just have a big cup of hot milk and I got chai. Oh, forgot I had that. A very squashed graze bar. Could have had that at the beach. Still, I'm sure it'll taste nice. Squished or not. This is my little water bottle. I usually actually carry it on the side of my bag. I use it to drink out of, but also to fill up my water pot when I'm painting, so that I can use my acrylic paints. If I'm using watercolour, I'll just use my water pens, my water brushes, but if I'm going to use acrylic paints, then I need to be able to wash my brush. That's just the the phone connector, so that I can put that on my tripod if I want to. I have stuff to put my video camera on my tripod if I want to as well. Here is my little sketchbook. I've got some pages already filled in. Some pages I have worked on when I was standing there for 5 minutes, so you can tell by how scruffy it is. I did a couple today at the beach. And these are my lovely little travel sketchbooks. I love these very much. Sticker action. That's it for Wales again. So I'm near Saundersfoot. That's it. Come on, Wales, you can do better than that. Still, very nice little book. Still got loads to put in there. Can't wait to keep filling that up. And this is my little travel easel. It's inspired by James Gurney easel. If you haven't seen that before, check that out. But this is my version of it. Oh, waves are loud now. Absolutely love this thing. It works so brilliantly. It's got tripod mounts on the bottom, so I can pop that on the top of my tripod. And then this is my palette, and the paint just scrapes off. And I've got clips to hold my sketchbook on, or board if I'm working on board. And then these are to put my watercolour pan on, or my Neocolour 2 tin, and that's where my water pot goes. That's here in my pack. It's just a little pop out water pot, so I can pop that in there. But that works really well. It was lightweight. It just was really easy to use. Sat that in front of me today. Brilliant. I don't always use it. Sometimes I just sit with the sketchbook on my knee, but I did today for one of the stops that we had. Is that it? I think that's it. But overall, super little bag. Managed to get everything in there, so it's a bit TARDIS-y. But yeah, so I hope that was interesting for you. I do need to scale it down a little bit. It's quite heavy, so I think this will need a little bit of a rework. Have a think about that. I do like this. I just need to work out whether I maybe do a Mark II that's a little bit lighter. I have to have a think. But yeah, so I'd love to know what you think. Any tips you've got for me, that'd be appreciated. Let me know what you do for your travel kit. Okay, see you soon. So I've just switched to my video camera so you can see what my phone does. So it sits on this little neck thing. It's a bit wibbly wobbly, but I can usually get it to sit pretty flat. And the nice thing about this is I can have the screen on so that I can see what's going on, and then it's just watching out the other side, and I can adjust it. And it's on a magnet, so it sticks to my MagnaSafe kind of mechanism on the back of my Samsung phone. So it works really well. It is heavy though, so I do give it to the husband to carry around, unless I've got space in my backpack. So yeah, just thought you'd like to see that as well. So there you go.